Hey everyone, welcome to this video, a film studio tour along with my equipment. So first I'll start by just showing you briefly what my film studio looks like. It's just a small room and it suits me just fine. So I'd like to show you how that works. Over here on this wall, I have my backdrop. So I have the mural, which rotates through digital paintings, and that's really great because it's dynamic and changes throughout the video. And then over there I have nano leaves that you can adjust and change the color scheme, so that's a lot of fun. And then I sit here at this white table, just a plain white table. I got all this stuff on Amazon, so yeah, it's that's basically, I'll just set up my camera and I'll shoot from there. And then also part of my shoot, I have a couple of these box lights. So this is the main key light on one side. And then over here, I have another key light. Well, this is actually, depending on how much light I need, I can bounce it off the ceiling, or, you know, if it's completely dark, I may need both lights. And then over here is the window, which provides some light. So if I'm during the day, I won't need as much light coming through. So yeah, that's basically my film area. And now let's take a look at my editing station over here. Okay, over here I have a standing desk. When I got this, I didn't really think that I would use it that much. It turns out I use it quite a bit. So I love having that. One of my favorite things that I could not go back is a smaller monitor. I got a 43-inch monitor and I absolutely love it. I love the real estate both horizontally and vertically. I did try out one of the ultra wides and it wasn't for me, and this screen has been just amazing for video editing. And then as far as another one of my favorites is just my office chair. So I looked at the Arions, which this is a similar, and it was roughly $1,200, and it's kind of a big price tag. So I thought intermediately I would just try one that's kind of a generic that you can find at Staples for about $150. And what I found is these mesh ones are really great, especially if you're in a chair all day. And I thought to myself, I don't know why the gaming chairs or the really padded chairs are so popular, because you don't find those in the office. These Arions you find all over the workspaces. They're super, super awesome, but you can't afford one, try out the Staples one. It's worked great for me. All right, so that's kind of the studio. Now I want to show you the gear that I use. So I'll open up the closet, and this is where I store some of it. All right, now I'm inside the closet here. I just have my travel bag, and then I have my work bag for my laptop. And then over here, I have my camera bag just sitting up. What I love about it is it has the compartments and you can see everything as you go. So if I'm on the go, I will take my camera bag and get it ready to go. So I'll open up the compartment and I'll start to take a look. Do I have everything? So I'm going to show you some of the gear I have. Here I have a Canon M50. This is a pretty good starter camera. It's gotten me by for what I need, but I wouldn't call it an advanced camera. It is it's a mirrorless. It's a 4K. But it's a good starter camera. Okay, over here I have a travel tripod, which goes pretty high, I think 55 inches, and it packs in there just nicely. All right, some other things I have. So here's a 360 camera. I don't use it that often. I use it for some things. Here is a lapel mic, which has a little power, which is needed for some cameras. And then this just blows the dust off of the camera here. And a Bluetooth remote if I need that. And then in this compartment I just have some accessories. So I have a flashlight, have, this is a phone holder on top of the tripod. Here's the bottom of a selfie stick for a tripod. Here's a camera mount for a tripod. I got some extra batteries and some stickies for mounts. So those are just some accessories. And I'll usually change these out as I go. Here is a shotgun mic for the Canon. And then I have another shotgun mic, let me show you over here, for the phone, which also has a dead cat. And then here is a dead cat for the mic that I'm wearing. I'll show you at the end. It's a wireless Bluetooth mic. It's called an Insta Mic. All right, to wrap up my camera bag, there is one more essential video tool, and that is my Dji Mavic Pro Drone. So this is very essential for any video maker. The thing is I don't always travel with it, so it's going to fit nicely in my bag here, but sometimes I have to make some compromises. So like, for example, if I get my tripod here that's going in my bag, I'm going to need to rearrange some of these compartments to fit my drone. So some of these can stay and some of them can go, just depending on what I'm doing. So that's what I love about this bag. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the bag. Over here is my charging station. So I have the wide power strip, which is great for all of these blocks, and then some open space. So depending on what I'm doing, I'll charge everything here. And then the accessories I throw in the drawer. So I'll have to show you some of those. All right, I have a couple old phones that I use as backup every once in a while. Here's a power brick. Here is a phone mount with stickies. And that's all that I have up there. Here I have some more stickies and some of my journal stuff. And then here I have a gimbal, which I don't really use much. A selfie stick with tripod I'll use off and on. And then up here's, okay, so here's another phone that I use just for extra filming and apps. Here's my spectacles, which are, wearables are nice. I have a couple wearables. I use these all the time because it's easier than a phone to just take a video. So the spectacles, and this is the Insta360 Go, which does really good in quality. So if you're ever in a pinch, that's a great camera. And they have some mounts like this, which works great. So the stickies are nice. Here is my regular tripod. Here is my over-the-head tripod. And this one adjusts, so I can make it quite a bit taller, but I do a lot of my drawing videos. I use this tripod. So it's a special tripod. I put those over here. Over here I have a teleprompter pedal. So if I ever need to read from the screen, this will page through the script. And I think I forgot to show a couple things over here on my desk. So I have a Google Home, which has a video live album, which is great for inspiration whenever I'm looking for my photos. Here I have another microphone, which is the Zoom mic, and this I use for voiceovers, and I have it on a Joby tripod, which maybe a lot of you heard of. I don't use this Joby tripod a lot, quite honestly. I have some Sony over-the-ear noise-canceling earphones. Here is a Logitech MX Master 2S mouse, which is great because of all the buttons for video editing. I have a MacBook Pro. I have my iPad and my work laptop, and I'll interchange those on the workstation here. And I think that's it. To wrap it up, I do want to talk about the highlights of what I enjoyed the most. So there's 4 things that I really want, that I would say that would be hard for me to go back from. So the one is the mural. Absolutely love being able to display my artwork to others and also look at it from my own point of view. The second, or my second favorite, is the 43-inch TV monitor. It's the size of a TV, but absolutely love it. If you're on a screen all day, you can use the extra real estate for multitasking or just an extremely large view if you're working with video editing, timelines, etc. And then number 3, this may sound basic and fundamental, but that is my chair. It is like a mattress. When you are becoming grown up, you go and get a nice quality one that will last you for years. If you're gonna be sitting in a chair all day, it makes a huge difference. And number 4, which I haven't shown you yet, is my microphone. Ever since I started making videos 3 years ago, I've always been searching for a good microphone because I don't really like wires, and the video that you get out of cameras and phones is not very good. It's not really acceptable. So I've always been searching for a wireless solution, and this is called the Insta Mic, which it does have a Bluetooth capability, but it doesn't work well. So I just record it to the Insta Mic and then I sync it up after the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked any of the products, I will do my best to link those in the description. They may not all be available, but if I can find them, I will make sure to link them below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers and God bless.